Hi everybody. It is while I'm filming this, it is about 11:40 on Friday night, April 27th. And I was going to do this as a live to my Facebook page, but I decided that I would err on the side of caution because I'm going to be dropping some pretty harsh, "you're all fucking crazy" statements. And I don't want to intentionally offend anyone, and I only want this to be seen by people who really want to follow me, if that makes any sense. So here we go. I don't know if anyone watching this suffers from migraines, but I have a very interesting form of migraine that actually starts as severe dizziness and vertigo, and if I catch it in time, I can usually head off the migraine, or if it's not going to be, for whatever reason, it's not a particularly bad one brewing, I'll just have the vertigo. But tonight it's pretty full-fledged, and when I get migraines, I also become very I have a heightened sense of what the fuck going on around me kind of feeling. And today was a particularly interesting day. Well, the last 2 days have been interesting because, one, I was covering for a friends group in Facebook, and two, my friend, a woman I greatly admire, had a massive epiphany earlier this evening. Of course, she's in a different time zone than me. We're like 3 hours apart right now. And it just started me thinking about the laws of attraction and the amount of bullshit I have been through and survived in my entire life. But the amount, not only what I've been through and survived, but the amount of bullshit that I have heard in various groups over the last year. And I'm not one to judge a book by their cover, so I always give people the benefit of the doubt. And earlier today, someone had made a comment about me being a very strong woman and needing to recognize and honor my strengths and share my story. And so I asked my boyfriend, do you think I'm a strong woman? Because, honestly, sometimes I don't feel it. And he gave me this remarkably honest answer of, well, sometimes I think when you just want me to make a decision for you, you're not being very strong. But then I pause and think about how much you've been through and how little men in particular, intimate relationships, those men have done for me, he says, it makes sense. But the sheer fact that you have literally survived hell and back a couple of times, yeah, you're one of the strongest women I know. And sometimes you just don't want to have to make a fucking decision, and that's okay. And so I had that thought that conversation rolling around in my head all day today, too. And then the conversation I had with my friend came up